back or whatever. But that can happen later. That's a trek and a half. Trust me, I had to make it quite often. So I guess we're going to Moriend in the morning?
At least some of us are.
Let's go kill
it. I mean, I have to go. Zard wants to go.
I don't want to. It's something I have to do.
Cool.
Bree expresses interest.
Yeah. I imagine Bree did.
Snarky comment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
as stated in the Twitch chat, Garrick is a butthead, but he's our butthead, and we need to kick butt for him.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, at that moment, Garrick goes into his bag, takes out the 2 metal tonfas, batons, whatever, and hands them to Bree. And says, I've used these many times. They've come in use hitting a lot of things. And I figured, you having an extra pair of damage dealers might not be bad, since you tend to be a more, vocal person. You don't tend to do much in the terms of physical fighting, but you tend to get kind of in certain situations.
She was about to say, "What the hell am I supposed to do with these?" And then you explained it.
It's like she's here!
Yeah, whoa! And then she takes them and puts them in her bag.
And then he also says, if you ever want to learn how to use them better, not the best choice of words, but I'll teach you at any time. There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
So
what's the cantrip? Vicious mockery while beating.
Yep. Cool.
Stop talking to yourself. Stop
so
talking
you guys,
to yourself.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys having decided on a course of action for the foreseeable future, I'll make your way to sleep in various couches, beds, outsides, whatever.
Zarn will ransack for any liquor in the house.
There's definitely some liquor in this house.
He gets quite drunk.
Garrick joins him.
No, celebratory.
You are at your uncle's house, Alana.
We're stealing your uncle's liquor. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. I'll leave money for him.
Deal.
Garrick will help with the money.
Norn will not.
Abera will remember this.
I did.
It's a telltale game.
Swear I was gonna do something nice.
You did? That's true.
Technically, he opened his home to us, so
He did.
You're right.
it's not like we just walked into the house, doesn't even know who we are. We just grab the liquor and get drunk.
Sherelle and Browning have been very open with letting you guys just sort of use the house and take their stuff. You don't gather that they're going to be terribly upset if you drink some of their liquor. And Alana, you would know that. And Alana, in regards to your whisper, it's not too long after you guys have decided what you're going to do before Sherelle walks in. Coming in after a bit of a late evening, admittedly. He's dressed finer than you usually see him dressed. You think perhaps he was out at a dinner or a function of some variety. He comes in. Alana. And group, it's good to see you back. Sorry that I wasn't home earlier. How has your past couple of days been? I haven't seen you since you left to go run some errands or speak to the lieutenant, I believe?
we talked to the lieutenant, and it sort of spiraled upwards.
Did it? How far?
The council?
Really?
Really? Well, Solaris is apparently fled, and he's now enemy number 1.
Well, better than fled and not an enemy at all, I suppose.
Hmm.
Okay.
I would like to speak with you, if that's alright, Uncle.
Absolutely. Shall we? To my office?
Yes, please.
He goes upstairs with you in tow. Closes the door behind you. Yes? What do you need?
I fear I have not been as dutiful a niece as I probably should have.
What do you mean?
I came here, you know why I came here, and
Yes, I do.
I promised I would help you out, but I grow nervous staying here. I also would like to help these people, and I know I should stay here and help you, but I fear it will happen if I do stay. If Father finds out I'm staying here.
I don't believe you need to worry about Father finding out, or your father finding out that you're staying here. Though I suppose you never know with them, all things considered. In any case, though, I respect your decision to leave. I got along just fine without you, my dear, though I have appreciated your help these past few months.
I will write, and provided I will come back eventually and settle down and actually do work.
I'm certain you will.
But thank you for everything you've done for me. I can't fully express how much I appreciate it.
I love you too. And he hugs you.
Hug him back.
Stay safe, Alana.
I will. And like I said, I will keep in contact so you know what's going on.
Be careful.
I will. And if you hear from my sisters, will you let me know?
Of course. And when I say be careful, I mean be careful with staying in touch. You know how many ears your father...
All too well how many ears he has and in different places. There's a reason why I stick to the shadows. I will be careful.
Good.
And I surmise you've had a long day, so I wish you unwind and make sure that they don't get too wasted downstairs.
I appreciate it. Be
Good night.
safe. I expect that it'll be gone before you awaken in the morning. So,
Possibly.
safe travels. And I will see you again some way, dear niece.
Always. And she'll bid him good night and goodbye and head back downstairs and then probably join Zarn and Garrick in their drinking.
Sounds about right.
Also, our game of Go Merfolk.
Which, pretty fitting. Okay. So you guys drink for a bit this evening, get drunk. It's a good time. Everyone goes to bed. And you wake up in the morning, prepared to set out on your way to Moriand. Aye?
Aye.
Cool.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
So you guys make your way through the eastwards along the road to Moriand, basically. You do pass through a small town to the east, the same one that you had passed through not too long ago. It's been about a week and a half since you first made your way into Draconics. You passed through the town of Sorlus, where Zarn purchased his diamonds. Yes. Sonnet responded mostly with giggles.
Hey, wait. Sonic wasn't coming here, right?
No.
No.
Okay.
Also, I just realized Garrick is wearing 3 necklaces. His
Are you?
his symbol, his Rosenlore symbol, the cord symbol, and the ruby necklace.
That's true. You are wearing a whole bunch of necklaces. Yeah, basically what Sean said.
Granted, none of them
are visible.
None of them are visible, and none of them are magical. So.
You also had Dex make you one out of bear teeth.
You did.
Holy crap! I forgot about that.
You're so blingity.
I feel like I feel like the
Where's
teeth
the
one
clock?
is visible. The teeth one is visible, but the other 3 are underneath the armor.
No open-chested shirt?
No.
Just a sundial.
Yes.
So it takes you guys a few hours, and you get to Sorlus just after lunchtime. It's a small town. You eat there, and you keep going unless you guys want to do anything in particular there.
I just wanted. Words. I would have wanted to buy more crystals or diamonds if they have them.
You can go back to the same shopkeep if you'd like.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy. I guess how much is that? I gotta double check. Revivify. How many exactly do I need? Is this 500 gold worth?
It's 300.
Yes.
300 gold
For
worth?
which spell is it?
For Revivify.
Revivify. I think it's 300. Yes, I believe that.
Yes,
that
300.
Sneaker has the right of it.
Okay.
Assuming this shopkeep has enough, I'm gonna buy my insurance policy as well.
You're gonna buy yourself what?
An insurance policy. By that I mean a handful of diamonds to give to him.
You're also buying 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds?
If he has them, yes.
Yep.
So is that 10 small diamonds?
That would be 5 for you and 5 for Norrin. Just put diamonds worth 300 gold pieces.
Yeah, I still have the 5 I bought beforehand. So I have 10 small diamonds, and the description I'm just going to put 2 Revivifies.
Yeah, that's fine. And then, yeah.
I want to find. I don't know if I did. I think I did this before we went to Draconics. Arrows. Want to buy another 20 set of arrows.
You can find arrows in Soros, not too much issue. You buy 20 arrows.
Right. How much is that?
1 gold, I believe.
Really?
Let me double check arrows. Hold on.
And do they have healing potions too? Sorry to pile on there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Healing potions, you don't seem to be able to find anyone here that has those.
Poop.
Yeah, 20 arrows is 1 gold piece, Garrick.
Damn.
Huh. Wow.
Is there any place in town that sells
Sells what?
like cookies? Anything along those lines?
Yes, you can find a bakery.
I am buying a bunch.
Alana, I'm just assuming that every time that you guys go down to sleep, this journey is going to take you about a week and a half to make your way to Moriand. I'm just assuming every night you're reading books.
Yep, get the required,
yeah,
the 4 hours of trance before reading.
Yep. Cool. Yes, Norrin, you can find cookies in Sorlus.
Fantastic. I'm going to buy, I don't know, 2 dozen?
It costs you about 1 gold for 2 dozen cookies.
Yeah, that's alright.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
And definitely homemade. It's tasty.
I'm going to share them out once we get to the fire, but I'm only going to give everybody 2 and keep the rest for myself.
Okay.
Or for later, I haven't decided which.
Norrin gets 14.
Norrin is replacing his entire meal.
2 for you, 5 for me. 2 for you, 5 for me. 2 for you, 5 for me.
Can I try something?
Yes.
Okay. One of the nights they're traveling, when it's his time to do a watch, Garrick is going to spend time with the holy symbol of Cord, and just kind of talk, kind of just hold it and concentrate on it, and see. He's just kind of think in his head, but more towards the symbol, Like,